Staying motivated at your job can be a challenge sometimes, but I'm now joined by a Montreal CEO whose mission, really, his goal is to make sure that his workers are staying motivated, that they are happy. Joining me right now is the CEO and co-founder of QuadBridge, which is an IT services company in Montreal, PJ Emam. Thank you so much for coming in this morning.
Good morning.
So let's first talk a bit about you, because you literally started this company in your basement a few years ago. What motivated you?
Well, pretty much it was out of necessity to one extent or other. We started this because we really wanted to change the industry. We find a great momentum coming towards that, and the technology has been advancing so much that new companies and a small startup could actually make a difference out there, which is amazing. And because of that reason, I always wanted to be in technology, because it allows young people to step out of their box and do what they really love to do.
Well, talking about stepping out of your box, a lot of people would describe that's what you're trying to do in your workplace with different initiatives that you have introduced for your employees. Tell me a bit about those initiatives.
Well, one of the things that we saw more and more after 8 years of growing, like for the last 8 years, we've been growing on a steady pace of 85%. And one thing we saw is the nutrition and the health aspect of a culture of a company. And due to the fact we do a lot of business with Fortune 500 companies down in the Bay, we saw that these guys have a different way to look at employees and how they get the most productivity out of them by giving them more, by allowing them to kind of be themselves to one extent. So in the new facility that we just moved in for the last 6 months, we actually implemented a full-fledged kitchen with a chef on site that his job is pretty much to cook for breakfast and lunch for our employees.
Wow.
And from that end, we're seeing a growth in the productivity around 30 to 40%.
That's incredible. And this is not just, let me just say, this is not just any chef. He's been a personal chef to Martin Scorsese and Leonardo DiCaprio. So this is not just anyone who's cooking for you.
Well, the best part of it, if you come to our office, the one thing that me and my partner, we're trying, and all of us, not only one, we're trying to keep that family sense within all of us by engaging our employees in all the decision making and engaging them with the community. We do a lot of community work, and we're very proud of it. And it creates a bond between all of us, where we could, a small company like 40 people, we could have a shift d'affaires of $38 million annually, which is out of this world.
And tell me a little bit more about the reaction you're getting from employees. You also offer yoga classes as well. So do you see a difference in the workplace and you know, how much effort they're putting into their work?
Absolutely. We've seen, you see, this is another thing. Everybody that is out there, they come every morning with a smile on their face. They actually enjoy coming to work. And that's what I believe, because the biggest segment of everyone's life is work. So you got to love what you do. And those ideas that work and personal life is different, it's kind of fading away. More and more people intend to do what they love. They intend to enjoy. They want to enjoy what they do by doing what they love. And
exactly, because it takes up so much of your time,
absolutely,
right?
It's the biggest segment of your daily.
Any other initiatives that you're introducing? We were joking about the CEO that was bringing his employees to, what was it, the Bahamas? Are you doing that?
Well, there are some stuff that we put, some goals and targets that we put out for our employees. And I'm not going to talk about it much, because I don't believe in carrots, I believe in rewards. So we'll see. Maybe next time we could talk about that more and more. But we are very outside of the box, young, dynamic entrepreneurs, I would say.
It shows. Well, PJ, thank you so much for joining us. And I really love what you say, that, you know, workers come to work with a smile on their face, and that's what really everybody wants to achieve. So thank you so much for coming in.